It's beer o'clock on Reload Craft Beer. Today we've got a bottle of Remmarlo rdsbryggeri The Holley American style organic blonde ale brewed with Columbus and Amarillo hops, coming in at 4.8% ABV. There's a look at the label. There's the bottle cap. Let's get the beer out into a glass and see what we get. Woohoo! Nice bit of smoke on the opening. Thank you to my Norwegian friend who sent me the beer. Let's get the beer out into a glass and see what we get. Clarity on the beer is fantastic. A really good looking pale ale. I don't think it's bottle conditioned. I won't be able to get the full bottle into the glass, but we'll have a look from here. So that has been completely filtered out, that beer. Good levels of carbonation, very small one finger white head. And what you get from an American pale ale, they said it was an American blonde ale, wasn't it? American style organic blonde ale. Do you know what I find when you see a beer like this is that you can put a stack of the Columbus in and the Amarillo hop, but then when you filter it out to look as clear as this, you're filtering out some of the flavour. So all of that effort, all of them hops that have gone in, which are very expensive these days, you've filtered out some of that flavour. So I've never been one to look at a beer and go, ah, that's fantastic. I'm going to drink that because it looks good. And I think that's the problem sometimes in brewing. It kind of blurs the lines. What do you want to sell? Do you want to sell a beer that's going to taste really good and be a bit hazy? Or do you want to sell a beer that's crystal clear and it's not tasting that wonderfully well? Now, I'm not ruling this beer out straight away. It might sound like it. I think the proof should be in the pudding. Let's dive into this one. So aroma on this very clear golden ale at 4.8% ABV. Smells like a malty blonde ale. Not a tad of Columbus or Amarillo hops that I'm picking up in the nose. Not an ounce of it. Let's dive in. Cheers. Very disappointing. Very, very disappointing beer indeed. It might sound like I have the daggers out for this particular beer, for this particular brewery. I'm just going on experience, guys. I'm really sorry. Perhaps I could ask a question at this stage. After reviewing 3,000, I don't know, 3,500, 3,600 beers now, is it about time I stop reviewing crystal clear blonde ales because you know what I'm going to say? Or do you want me to carry on reviewing these crystal clear blonde ales with supposedly Columbus and Amarillo in, but hardly any at all? There's a little bit of bitterness on the back end. Do you want me to carry on reviewing this for the consumer, for the people who actually buy this beer, for the people who don't really know or are just dipping their toes into craft beer? Should I be reviewing this beer for them? Then again, on the other hand, because I now naturally gravitate towards fantastic beer, I do a lot of Stone the Crows in my beer reviews, which means I absolutely love the beer and I get really excited and I'm jumping about. Does this help? Does this type of beer help to balance off that all of that excitement and all of that love for craft beer? Do you think I need to review just to get a bit of balance on the channel, a regular beer every now and again? Comment in the comments box. But this, you're having the very slightest taste of orange. There's a little bit of sweet biscuity wheat in there. Malt, a little bit of malt. It's carbonated. And that's it. That's it. It's a very, very disappointing beer. I will see this bottle condition by judging by the amount of beer we've got in there and judging by what's left in the bottle. I don't think it is. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. So I'm sorry, Remmarlo of Gad's Brewery. The Holley American style organic blonde ale with Columbus and Amarillo, 4.8% ABV. Am I sorry? Or should you be sorry for brewing such a poor beer? I don't know. I don't know. Rating, I can't give that anything more than a 5 out of 10. It's a 5 out of 10 from Remmarlo Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! And cheers.